Today I will be speaking about a current event that is very familiar with everyone, and that's the Michael Jackson death, Dr. Conrad Murray trial. Just an overview, Michael Jackson passed away 2 years ago, June 25th, 2009, from an acute overdose of propofol, and they're accusing his personal physician, Dr. Conrad Murray, of his death. So for the past 2 months, Dr. Conrad Murray has been on trial for the Michael Jackson death, and throughout the case, witnesses have spoken about how they have seen and as well picked up maximum amounts of propofol for Dr. Conrad Murray, and we bring it back to the house. As well, they have stated that sometimes just to get Michael Jackson to sleep, that Dr. Conrad Murray would give Michael Jackson an IV with propofol. If Michael Jackson's saying that he's having a hard day or right now I'm having a hard time, that Dr. Conrad Murray would give him propofol just to make him feel good or sedate him. Drugs.com states that propofol is not used for anyone that has insomnia, which is basically someone that can't get any sleep or someone that doesn't have any strength or anything like that. Propofol is supposed to be only used in a hospital setting, and is only used for surgery. And as well, sometimes it is used in ICU settings just to sedate patients, to get them, either they have to get any tubes down their throat, or they have to put tubes in their throat, then they will use propofol to sedate the patient. So the whole case is just about the propofol and how it has been misused, and how Dr. Conrad Murray is responsible for that. In my opinion, I really don't think that Dr. Conrad Murray himself is responsible for Michael Jackson's death, because they do have witnesses stating that sometimes when Dr. Conrad Murray wasn't around, that Michael Jackson would hook up IV himself to his leg and use the propofol. I just think that Dr. Conrad Murray is responsible for having a propofol in a home setting and using it with Michael Jackson for the wrong purposes. So I could see him getting in trouble and losing his medical license for that, but I don't see why he should be charged with his murder when they did the autopsy of Michael Jackson, that he was also under the influence of other drugs at that time. So basically this case, it has been, this is not the first time that medicine or drugs that's supposed to be used in a hospital is used in home settings. Someone gets sick. I just think that the reason that this is highlighted is because it is Michael Jackson, and so many people love him and love his music, grew up with him, so it touched a lot of people, and the fact that he is a star, so they trying to broadcast that to make it bigger than what it is. But in the end, I don't think Dr. Conrad Murray should suffer for Michael Jackson's death, because Michael Jackson was using other drugs without Dr. Conrad Murray's consent. As well as stated on BBC News as well, right after Michael Jackson's death, Dr. Conrad Murray agreed to do interviews as well. He has a documentary coming out called Michael Jackson's Personal Doctor, and that's supposed to be coming out at the beginning of the year. So Dr. Conrad Murray, even though this did happen, he is trying to still make money off of this and get publicity off of this. So we don't know exactly what's going to come of this. On November 7th, they did finally come to a decision. The jury finally found him guilty of involuntary manslaughter with I guess you would say prescription drugs or something like that. So he is supposed to be sentenced on November 28th. Right now he is he's incarcerated without bail, just so that he won't run or do any interviews or try to get any more publicity or any money like that. So basically, just an overview of this, we have a doctor who was very famous, a well-known doctor in Texas and in LA, and we have a star, Michael Jackson, who we don't know his personal life. We come to find that he was using other drugs, and these two are put together, and this doctor is giving him medicine that belongs in a hospital setting at a home setting. So basically, it should have never happened, but the fact that it did happen is sad to see. So I'm just glad that that Dr. Murray is suffering the consequences. And I just want to thank you guys for listening